This is how we do it. This is how we do it. La, 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 la.
What's up, everyone? This is Devin with Gaming Progress. Welcome back to another episode of Mobile Mondays. Today, I'm very proud to bring you guys Fallout Shelter. As you guys can already see, I started a vault already. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a new vault, and then we'll get to my other vault a little later on. So as you can see here, one of the really cool features is you can have up to 3 vaults at a time. I definitely like that. Okay, so let's go. The first vault I made was 115 after the disease, we'll call it, in Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies. This one we're going to go with a more Fallout style vault name and name it Vault 101. Congratulations, Vault-Tec has selected you to be the overseer of Vault 101. Click. Okay. The vault keeps people safe from dangers of the wasteland. Oh, really? Does it now? As overseer, your job is to expand and maintain the vault while keeping your dwellers safe and happy. Each room has a special attribute it uses. Assign dwellers with the best special to make them happy and produce extra resources. Vault-Tec will give you a daily rating based on your performance. Remember to keep your dwellers happy and do a great job. Okay, so it's going to load up the vault now. I figured I'd start with a new vault just to show you guys like a little bit of the beginning, and then from there you guys will obviously get to see the percentage of the game that I'm at, because I'm obviously a little bit ahead because I've been playing the game since it came out on Android. I gotta say, I really have been enjoying this game so far. So, okay. Welcome to your new vault, Overseer. Let's introduce you to the basic concepts. First, let's build a room. Okay. I'm gonna put my power generator here this time, just to be different. Okay, now we need dwellers to make the generator, or make the power generator produce power. Okay. Look, a new dweller has shown up. Okay, so we just do the good old... Oh, wait, I have to hit OK. So we have to do the old drag and drop. Like, drag. Okay, hang on here. Oh, okay. Okay. Now we do the drag and drop. Okay. I'll put you in that power room. Okay. And we'll put you in that power room too. And there we go. So now we have dwellers in our vault, and they are going to produce power. Okay. Not going to let me do that yet. Alright. Okay. Producing resources. Double tap on a room to take a closer look. If you're in a dire need of extra resources, you can use a rush mode. One thing I think is really cool is if you, depending on the direction, if you tilt your phone, it'll actually shift the direction of the room a little bit, in case you noticed that. And another thing that I think is really cool is like when you're zoomed into a room, the dwellers will have dialogue. Okay, so we're going to speed up here. And now we get some extra power. Okay. And every time you successfully do a rush mode on a room, you get extra caps. So, and caps are basically what makes you do anything in this game. So, I'm going to put my diner... Let's put my diner here. Okay, now let's build water treatment. And we're going to put that up here. Okay. So now we get a bunch of extra stuff just to get us started. And now a bunch of more dwellers have shown up. So that's pretty much it for the tutorial here. They basically just give you a good luck message and hope that you don't fuck up. So, okay, so this person is L. So, that's A. P. And, okay, so this person can go... Yeah, some of these characters have, like, basic stats all around, so you can just put them in any room. We're gonna put her in there. This guy, we'll put in power room. And that, well, so you can see we already halfway completed an assignment properly. And this person, P. Okay, so, oh yeah, most of okay, so most of the stats are the same. So put him in here as well, and then we'll put this guy down. Oh. Oh, we completed an objective. Sweet. Alright, so I'm gonna drag and drop them here. And this girl... Oh, this girl's actually really got a lot of P for power. So I'm gonna put her in there, and then this other guy will probably be assigned somewhere else. Okay, so as you can see, when you complete assignments, they give you various rewards. This one gives you caps. So we're gonna take a look at the assignments here real quick. Successfully rush one room, collect food, send dwellers to the wasteland. Now, some reward caps, some reward lunchboxes. So, I'm going to... What room do I want to rush here? Let's rush water treatment. Oh, we failed. Oh, a disaster occurred. Okay, well, we'll try a different room after the disaster fire is put out. Okay. So that didn't go as planned, obviously. Male and female dwellers can make babies. Making babies. Let's try rushing the power room here. No. Alright, I'll try this one and then. Oh, come on. Okay, so... Oh, we have another dweller here. What are you good at, young lady? Okay, so the best room for you... I can drag you here. Alright, so, +1, +1. Alright, we're gonna put her in the food room. Okay, so in order to add any more dwellers, we're gonna have to build more living quarters. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll build another living quarters here. Okay, so, just gonna go in there. Merged rooms can hold more dwellers so they can produce more resources. Yep, that's true. Okay, you are going... Yep, okay, they're switching out. So, let's see here. I'm gonna build a second diner right here. What that does, obviously, is it increases the size because they're built the same level. Now, one thing I will note is, say you upgrade a room, because you have the ability to upgrade rooms. When you go to expand on that room, like I just did with the diner, you have to make sure both rooms are the same level, otherwise they will stay separate rooms. So, okay, so that pretty much does it for the tutorial section here. I'm going to switch over back to my regular vault. And we'll go from there. Okay. Vault list. And let's go back to 115. Alright, so we're going to load up the vault that I have been working on for a little bit here in my spare time. And obviously I'm a little bit farther than the tutorial, which you'll see in just a moment. And for some reason, the disaster that seems to happen in my vault the most is rad roaches seem to come whenever I attempt to rush something and fail. So now, one thing I get a lot of is level ups. Not just that. Okay, so my evaluation is actually pretty good today. Sweet. Alright, so I'm going to collect. As you can see, my rooms here are quite big, especially my water treatment and my living quarters. So I have plenty of room here. And I also have a good amount of caps. Alright, so what I'm going to do... Alright, let me take a look at what rooms I have to build here. Now, this is the storage room, and unlike the other rooms, you don't actually have to have anybody in this room. It trains them some, but it's not a requirement. So I'm going to transfer this person to the power room, actually. Or the water treatment room. As you can see, some of these rooms are a lot bigger than others. The only room that's actually one of the original rooms is this living quarters right up here, which I might actually delete so I have more room for power. Let's see here. What are my daily objectives here? Send 3 dwellers to the wasteland. Speaking of dwellers in the wasteland, you can click that and it'll show you the locations and what they're all doing. So my dweller here is actually returning from the wasteland. Sending dwellers out into the wasteland is definitely something I would recommend. Make sure that you have them well supplied. You get a lot of caps, and obviously I found a lot of stuff while in the wasteland. And all the outfits and stuff can be equipped to other dwellers so they can defend themselves. Sure as we have a raider attack incoming. Okay, so I'm going to put this guy here. Where is it? Okay. Put this guy here. And then I'm going to... put you... Okay. So obviously you want to have as many people up there as possible defending the area. Because all your stuff is in danger right now. So, as you can see, I did get some Mr. Handies. I actually purchased 2 Mr. Handies. They were really useful. It auto-collects resources for you. You can send them into the wasteland, and it'll obviously help you defend your base. So I'm going to tap this living quarters room right here. And as you can see, you can't really do much combat-wise other than sending your vault dwellers into certain areas. So I'm going to send them into here. Because they're all duking it out in there. Okay, so we're zoomed in here now. And they're just duking it out in here. This lady just keeps running away. Go get her. Island. Okay. Well, that takes care of that. That's actually the second time I've had a raider attack on me. So let's return everybody to their proper rooms here. Okay, he's where he should be, I believe. I think everybody went back to where they were supposed to be. Yeah, I think so. Yep, he's back down there. Yeah. Okay, so everybody returned to their natural order of rooms. Let me talk about outfits here for a minute. Let's see, let's take a Vault Dweller like you. Now, as you can see, you have a bunch of different. I have a bunch of different outfits here. I have power armor. I have officer uniforms, and I also have other outfits that are on the way back. Obviously, different outfits improve different stats. So I would tinker around with those, as well as distributing weapons to all the Vault Dwellers that you can. Because obviously with the raider attacks, you can never be too careful. And supposedly there are Deathclaw attacks as well later on in the game. I just haven't gotten to that point yet. And I'm kind of scared too. Because Deathclaws are not something to mess around with. Okay, so I'm going to take a look at the rooms I can build right now. See if I've unlocked any new rooms. Okay, no. Radio Studio is the next one I'm going to be unlocking here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build... What was it? I'm going to build another diner here. And now the diner's even longer. So sweet. Alright. Now what I'm also going to do is I'm going to take and put some of these Vault Dwellers. I'm going to take them and put them in a room. Because I need to start producing more children. You can't always rely on outsiders to come in and inhabit your vault. You have to also start producing babies. So I'm going to do one more thing here. I'm going to build another power generator room. Put it there. And as you can see, just like I said, if they're not the same level, they will not combine. So I have to level this one up. And now the power generator room is even bigger. I'm also going to upgrade it. No, okay, I can't. I'll have to wait till later to upgrade it. Okay, let me check how we are on time here. Okay, so one thing about the Mr. Handies is you can send them out into the wasteland. I'm just going to show you that real quick. See? I'm not going to do that right now because I'm having them collect resources for me, and I feel they're better off doing that than going out into the wasteland. As you can see in this room, I'm getting these couples together to make some more babies because I need more inhabitants in my vault. I'm actually pretty stretched, pretty thin here. I need people for every room all the time. Even the storage rooms. Because the storage rooms train skills, I believe. Like the classrooms and stuff do as well. So, I think... Oh, level up. But other than that, I think that's all there is to show you right now. I'm going to get a little further in the game. And we'll zap to that time frame. And then I'll pretty much wrap it up then. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Added a new vault person to our dwelling. So, and we actually have a second on the way. So that'll give us. Actually, no, we should have the 20 we need now. 20 vault dwellers. Sweet. Okay, so let me level up. Oh, there we go. So that's 21. That'll give us some extra caps, and it'll also Let them grow up and be new vault people to work in the vault. Very descriptive, I know. Okay, so now we have access to a new building, or a new room. The radio studio. Attracts new dwellers from the wasteland. Alright, let's go ahead and build that now. Just gotta find somewhere to put it. We'll go here. And let's see. Who do we want to... The radio studio attracts dwellers from the wasteland. C. Okay, so we need somebody to see. Let's see, actually this guy... Yeah, he's got all kinds of C, so we're gonna put him in the radio room. I feel that's where he will best do his work. Alright, so... Now that we have a radio room, that'll help us also get dwellers. Okay, so our one guy is still 2 hours away. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. So, let's see. Cost. I think you can double the radio tower just as with the other rooms. And this only... Okay, you can assign 2 people here as well. So let's see. We have P. We're gonna put her there. And we're gonna put her in here. Alright, so let's take a look in here. Oh, pretty nice radio room. Okay. So once I get up 750, I'm going to build a second radio station room. And that'll also expand the radio station room. So, okay. Heal him up. One thing you always want to make sure to do is you want to make sure you have all your wastelanders, or your dwellers, your vault dwellers, at full health. So it's going to take her a little while to go up to full size. But once she does, we'll be able to put her somewhere as well. So, okay, well, that pretty much does it for this episode of Mobile Mondays. If you guys have enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit that thumbs up button. And if you're new here, please feel free to subscribe. As always, this is Done with Gaming in Progress. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.
In 10 seconds.
It details the incomplete process
Like a
of
marine or
synthesizing a
something?
cure for the virus. If implemented in its current
like a
state,
military style
the
aircraft.
substance may be extremely toxic.
Now.
Also, the file contains full description of the virion structure. Any attempt to use it would result in countless lives lost. It must be
This is like all
recovered.
this.
Further information, current status. Suleiman sent the file to an associate unknown to us, with instructions to publicize it at his command at any time. To counter that, we instituted a citywide communication jam, preventing him from publicizing the file. Your GRE-issued radio can overcome that jamming. It is your lifeline. Do not lose it. Suleiman has since gone underground and begun using a different name. We have reason to believe he now leads one of the 2 main factions operating within the city. You are to find Suleiman and locate the stolen file in order to save mankind from a disaster of unprecedented proportions.
Okay, so find the guy, get the file, and avoid all the nonsense. Okay.
I told you that wasn't a normal drop shoot.